Hey yo, what is going on guys, Cash and Clean here, and for today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how you can get the mastery items for this new event, and it's called Fae versus Undead, I believe, something like that. So going back to the previous two videos or something like that, I talked about that I was going to be giving away a lot of Flux to you guys for using my referral link to sign up for Trove, and a lot of you guys did that, so I thank you guys a lot for that. I appreciate it. We got a lot of referrals, and I'm just hoping that this helps out for like me being a Trove content creator. And wait, I just saw my ally fly. That was insane. Anyway, I appreciate all of you guys that have done that. But yeah, that giveaway is, or I guess you can consider it a giveaway. It is now officially closed. I mean, it officially closed a couple days ago, but I'm just gonna put it out there in this video as well. So anyway, let's get on to this video here, and I'll show you guys how you can get these new mastery items. If you guys follow the quest line, it's gonna be fairly simple to go through. There's only a couple steps in the quest, and the only thing that I can see you guys maybe having a tough time with is when it says something about invaders. And basically what I did is I went to whatever biome it told me to. It's either going to be Curse Vale or Fae Forest, Uber 1. Those are the only two biomes, or the only two adventure worlds that you're gonna have to go to in this quest. So what I did is I literally just sat there watching YouTube videos until like the invaders from the sky fell and I was able to fight them. And yeah, that seemed to work. But just to take a look at some of the items we have in here. So we have a banner that you're gonna need 300 of these tokens for. There is an ally in here that you need 400 tokens of, and there's a costume that you need 500 tokens of. Now keep in mind that these two are tradable, but this banner, there's actually a trick that you can get this banner without, doing anything. Oh, actually that's a lie. You have to do something. But if you have, let me go show you. So actually, if you do have Luxian's style stashes, you can use this to get the two banners that are in this event here. And on top of that, you could use it for any seasonal event stuff. But keep in mind that if you don't have previous seasonal things, you won't get the two banners. Oh, you'll have a chance, but like, it'll be kind of randomized on what you're gonna get type thing. So just keep that in mind as well. But yeah, anyway, just note that it is possible to get those two banners from Luxian style stashes. It's just not guaranteed if you're missing previous items. So that's done with the banner. Moving on to the ally, I'll show you how to get this ally, and if you want to actually make some flux, you can hold on to the ally or anything tradable from this event, such as this mount over here. And down the line in the future, like maybe, I don't know, half a year from now, you can sell these items for more and make some profit. But I'll show you how to get this ally in the second here after I talk about the mastery items. And last but not least, the costume. You're gonna have to craft this. Keep in mind that this is tradable, but since it's really hard to get these coins, like it takes a long time to farm these, you're gonna have to probably just craft it yourself. Just get 500 coins. It does take a long time, but it is 70 mastery points for this costume and another one that I'll show you in just a second. And then lastly, for this area, we have the mount over here. And to get this mount, it's pretty pricey, but keep in mind that it is tradable, so you don't have to technically farm this. And I believe to get them, you either have to fight the bosses that you'll see or little enemies. And I'll show you what I mean by that in a second. But just note that this is tradable, so that's always nice to have. Alright, so this is one area, and keep in mind that there's two. So if we look down just over here, we can just drop down, and there's another area down here. Hopefully you guys don't miss this area, because there's some more mastery items right over here. So you come over here, hit E, and we got pretty much the same stuff. We have a banner. I talked about how to get that. The ally is going to be the same process of how to get the other ally. I'll just, I'll show you how to do this in a second. And then same thing goes with the costume. I'm actually really close to getting this. Hopefully I can farm for this later today, and then I should be up there in the mastery rankings hopefully soon. And then last but not least, this is going to be the same mount. You don't have to get this twice, but they just have it down here as well. So those are the mastery items. Let me go show you what you have to go out and fight and what you have to look for. So it's going to tell you guys to go to either the Curse Vale world or the Fae Forest world, and you're going to get one specific type of token in each world. So keep in mind that you're going to have to farm in both places if you want the mastery stuff. So for now, I'm going to go over to the Curse Vale world and enter. Alright, so once you have loaded in, this is the world that we are in. And what you want to look for is, you see this purple stuff? This is the Curse Vale world. This is what we're in right now. To the right here and to the left and some other places here, you'll see that it's like an unsaturated, like just different color in general version of the same thing here. So this is what you want to look for. This is the area you want to be in. And you'll know you're in the right place because they'll say Fae tombs in the Cursed Vale. And basically you want to look around for like an entrance type thing. So like right here, we can just go here. These are the enemies you have to fight, and keep in mind, this is how you're going to fight them. Draco's going to be the best person, one of the best people to kill them with because of how these people are. You can't just one-shot them. So if you've ever fought like a rampage boss, this is how those enemies are going to be. So they are a bit time consuming. So if you have a Draco or a Tomb Raiser, that's going to help you guys a little bit as well. And the enemies you just saw have a chance of dropping the ally. So it doesn't really matter which way you go. You're just going to have to find enemies in general. This looks like it's a dead end. So if we just go down here, you'll see rooms like this, and you can keep going down. You can, you know, adventure in whatever direction. Also, you might find stuff like this. You can dig up buried treasure like this right here once a day in each world. So once in the Cursed Vale world and once in the Fae Forest world, and you can only do this once a day. So let's just hit E, and yes, I'd like to dig up. So what you do is you basically claim this chest here, and if we go to our inventory, we can open it and you get tokens from it, and that's pretty helpful. So if you just keep going down and just, you know, you'll find more enemies like this, you'll fight them, and Draco's, you know, it's fairly easy with Draco. It does take a lot of time, and the issue with this is that sometimes you get a coin and sometimes you don't. Like right there, you didn't see anything in the bottom right, so I didn't get a coin, and that's a little bit annoying. So you have to fight a lot of these enemies, and you know, it's just, you know, kind of luck if you get it or not. All right, so as you're adventuring, you'll find rooms with like this right here, like different colored blocks. Like you'll find pink, you might find blue. Usually if you go around there, I found that you'll find the boss. This is a boss right now. So as you can see, there's a health bar up there, and they're just larger than the other enemies that you have to fight, so that's how you can also tell if it's a boss. So you just fight them, and this is how you do part of the quest line as well. They sometimes don't give you tokens, which is annoying. This one gave me one, so I got kind of lucky, but keep in mind that sometimes if you fight them, they don't give you anything. So that's how you finish part of the quest line as well. So I showed you Cursed Vale. This is Fae Forest. Now if I, you know, hit the M button on my keyboard, you can see that this area here, this is Fae Forest, and this is the same thing on the left here. It's just, you know, a different color. So this is what you want to look for. This is the place you want to go to. Like I said, it's just like a weird unsaturated version of, you know, the place that you were actually at. All right, so this is the area like on the border of it, and over here someone left you know, buried treasure spot, so I'll just dig that up. I don't really need this specific type of coin, but I'm just showing you for the video. So I got 5 tokens there. But yeah, you're gonna do the same thing that you did in Cursed Vale over here. Sometimes the enemies drop coins, sometimes they don't, and you're just gonna have to explore, keep going through, and if your dungeon like ends and whatnot, you can just go find another one, or you can just find another area where there's less people. Hope this video helps. Hopefully it's also like easy to understand. This event does take a lot of time, so keep that in mind as well. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. If you have enjoyed, drop a like, subscribe if you are new, and if you want to be responsible for the next video, drop something down in the comments down below, something Trove related, and you could be responsible for the next video. And on that note, I will see you guys later.